Good morning, everybody. This is Cook With Me, a kids class. Today, this is Naima, my daughter, that will be joining me, my son Naam, that will be joining me, and we are going to be making
Pizza egg rolls?
Pizza egg rolls and regular egg rolls. We're making pizza egg rolls and regular egg rolls. And I'll be making a different kind of egg roll. I like the Southwestern egg rolls with the black beans, corn. I just wanted to put a different alternative in there because I want to show you that egg rolls are very versatile. You can put whatever you want. I eliminated the celery because my daughter doesn't like celery in the regular egg rolls. So egg rolls are very versatile, and we can go ahead and show you. It's just really wrappers that are stuffed with whatever ingredients you like. So let's get started. So I'll just go over the ingredients so we can get cooking. We have the pork. Let's do the regular pizza egg rolls. We have the pepperoni and mozzarella. And you can put ham in there, mushrooms, whatever other ingredients that you might like for a type of pepperoni or type of pizza egg roll. And for the regular egg rolls, we have ground pork, shredded carrots, and I went ahead and got the coleslaw mix. So this is a regular coleslaw mix with just shredded green cabbage, red cabbage, and some carrots. I got some extra shredded carrots because we just love carrots. And my daughter likes broccoli, so I'm going to show her a little bit of broccoli to put it in there also. And then we have the grandma's sweet chili sauce. So this is just a egg roll dipping sauce that I found. And then, of course, marinara to dip your pizza egg rolls in. And then I have a little bit of water that we're going to use to seal the egg roll wrappers in. So let's get started. Ma'am, I need you to go ahead and cook this pork with salt and pepper. Yeah? Okay. So all you do is, and then secondly, I have oil in my frying pan that I'm gonna get started. Just put it at really low heat so that, open the sliding door because I'm gonna turn the oil on, and I don't wanna turn the hood vent on for you to be unable to hear us clearly. So I'm gonna open up some windows, some sliding doors so I can get the oil smell out the home. So I'll turn on the oil on low, really low, because we're not ready to fry yet. But I don't want to wait 15 minutes for the oil to get warm. So I'll turn this on the side. Alright, turn on low. And then we'll get a frying pan for the pork. For the pork, I chose what size is this? 12-inch. This is a 12-inch deep pan, only because we're going to be adding the mixes into the pan also apart from the pork. So you don't want something too small. You want it spread out so it doesn't get steamed instead of cooked, and you want something somewhat deep. Yes, this is the word I was looking for. It's kind of like a wok. I was like, I thought I had a wok looking pan. So this is the same, I think, 12-inch, but it's called a fry pan all-purpose, and it's from Calphalon if you want to know. It's a 12-inch all-purpose, so it's a little deeper. And I like to use this when I have cooking classes with kids because it's not as shallow, so that the kids have a little bit, it's not pouring out, because you know when they mix they're like, ah. So I like using a deeper pan when I'm dealing with kids. So, alright, that way. Let's get cooking. So we're going to put this in there and get to cooking. And then we'll start on the fillets. So you use this, just pour the pork in there and season with salt and pepper. So he's just gonna throw the pork in there and he's gonna get seasoning with salt and pepper, and that's it. Nothing too crazy because it is a kid-friendly meal. And then Naima, for the pepperoni, I'm gonna slice them. You want one? For the pepperoni, I don't want big, when I'm eating these little egg rolls, big pieces of pepperoni coming out. So I'm just gonna slice them this way. So we'll have that prepped there. And I'll just get a bunch out because if anything, she'll eat it. Exactly. So we'll have that. Pepperoni eggs. And then let's get the lumpia wrappers. Let's get these wrapping. So all I have is, it's called lumpia wrappers. They're egg rolls, egg roll wrapper. It says it on the back, egg roll wrappers. Makes it easy for us. Speak louder, Mama, so they can hear you. Alright, here we go.
Eat the rest.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you will eat the rest. So they come like this with little, and I had them out of the fridge. So you want them a little bit out of the fridge so they're at room temperature. So you can be able to take them, and they have like a film
What's
around them.
I don't know what like that.
Like what?
Yeah. Why is it like so thin?
Because it's thin, because you're going to be wrapping stuff in them, and then you don't want thick, chunky, uncooked dough. You just throw them apart. So I'm just going to peel some apart while Naima eats the pepperoni that we're supposed to be cooking with. As she always does. She's our official taste tester. Let me check on Nam. So, you want them in little pieces. So let me show what I just did. So he just has a roll of the pork in there, right? So the instruction is to take your spatula and start poking the pork so you can get, because you want shreds. You want pork shreds. All right.
Okay.
Can you help me unwrap some of these? All right. So you take them apart like this. You just take them apart. But you gotta be very gentle because they can tear.
I just lazy.
Yeah. Oop, see? What did I just say? What did I just say? We'll make sure we put that part inside. So there you go. You start taking some of your wrappers apart. All right. Just check it on here.
I'm a professional.
Yep. Professional lumpia wrapper.
Professional pepperoni eater.
Oh, professional pepperoni eater. That too. Lumpia wrappers separated. And I don't usually prep, as you can see, before I get to the class because we're supposed to be cooking together, right? So whatever I do in the kitchen is the same that you'll be doing in the kitchen at your time. Because if I go ahead and I've had these separated, then yes, you wouldn't know what to do. It will be on different times. And during the cooking classes, we have many hands, right? So this class may take a little bit longer just because it's just me and my kids today, but usually classes go a lot quicker because I have more hands in the kitchen. And like I said, I don't prep much ahead of time because I want to cook alongside with you. I don't want to have everything cut and spread and chopped up because I'll be moving way ahead of time. Another one, and another one. Say that again? Yes, they did. Can't use that. Okay, take your salad. Just take a couple at a time. You don't want to take a big stack. Nuggie. We had to put our puppy, or our dog, in the laundry room because he'll be running around here. She's like, why can't Nuggie be a part of the cooking class? Because you're going to hear his little bell everywhere. I'm probably going to be stepping on him in the kitchen. Somebody joined Jay Jizzle. Hi! Welcome to Cook With Me. We're over here separating the lumpia wrappers so we can, and my son's back there. He is cooking the pork, the ground pork, and we're getting everything set up. It's okay. We'll just use that corner inside of the rolls. So if it tears, that's okay. I'll show you how to repair them. Like if this is the end, we'll just put this in here, and then we'll put the wrappers, wrap it up that way. Okay. There's a lot. How many egg rolls are in this thing? Well, that's good, because don't you hate when you make 30? So don't you hate when you make just a couple of egg rolls and then they're all gone? You need me to check in with you now? What's going on back there? You peeking over here? Let's see. Alright. So you want, Naima, can we get up the way for a couple seconds so I can see what's going on back here? Alright. So this is the pork that we have. It's in a lot of chunky pieces. So what I'm going to instruct him to do is to put the spatula in like that and break the pork into tiny little pieces. So that's what we need. So you'll take it and you'll do it a little bit more. Yes, go ahead. And like this. If you want them in tiny little pieces, like how you would say, shredded pieces, like little Orbeez.
Is today Labor Day?
That's Monday.
My main favorite.
I have another piece of my food.
Alright, so let's put this in the fry. And then, did you season with salt and pepper?
I'm not so sure.
Okay, good question. So, these are for cooking items that have already been cooked. Here you have salt and pepper.
Oh.
Bam! And all you do is you take a little pinch and you go around in a circle. Take a little pinch and go around in a circle. That's it.
Put
You
too
just want
much.
to do that maybe 2-3 times, and that's about it.
Put too much sauce, but it tastes weird.
Too much what?
Salt.
Yeah, you don't want to put too much salt.
It'll taste really funky.
Tastes weird.
It's like soy sauce.
With soy sauce? Oh yes. See? Look at you, chef. She says you're going to be using soy sauce, so you don't want to use a lot of salt. She's heard me say that plenty of times. When you're using soy sauce is very salty, obviously. So she dips hers in soy sauce. I don't know why, but she dips everything in soy sauce. She puts her ramen noodles in soy sauce. She puts everything in soy sauce. But since we'll be using, she'll be using a soy sauce dip, you don't put a lot of salt. But I will be using this chili, the one you're supposed to be using with egg rolls.
No, we're supposed to use
A chili sauce.
I got a drink.
Sorry?
Can I get a drink?
Sure. Get a drink. Alright, so we have all these wrappers all separated. What?
What are you getting?
Something to drink. Did you just tell her to leave the wine?
The line.
The what?
The line.
The
drank the water. You drank all the juice, so it's just water.
All right, so we have, I'm gonna put those lumpia wrappers in a bowl, in a plate, so we can have them off the cutting board. All right, we have them all here, already separated. And then I will use another plate to get wrapping. All right, so we have the pepperoni. All right, so let me show you what we're gonna be doing. Naima, let me show you what we're gonna be doing. Okay, go over there to do that, please. All right, so then we have the mozzarella. We're gonna be putting a little bit of the mozzarella. Okay, watch what you're doing because you're gonna be doing this too.
No, just eating it.
No, you're not here just to eat. How is that pork coming along, ma'am?
That's good.
Good? All right, let's take a look. Make sure the... All right. So the pork is basically cooked. Do you see all this? Excuse me a second, Mama. So the pork is basically cooked. As you can see, we have a lot of oil in the pan. So I'll be draining that out. We do not want not a lot of oil, because when you put the stuffing in the lumpia wrappers, then it's going to, cut through the thin wrappers. So let me get a bowl to go ahead and take that out. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm just going to pour this in the sink and pour the pork in the bowl, so we can then scoop out the pork out the bowl. That's all I'm doing. All right, there we go. Excuse me, Mama. All right. So, let me show them how it looks. We have the pork here, all in little shredded little pieces. And I will get a spoon to scoop it back. Lower the heat now.
Off? Or low?
Lower. There we go. So I'm using a slotted spoon so I can take all of the grease out. I don't want any excess grease. And we didn't put any oil. Should have said that. We didn't put any oil because the pork itself, I will show you how much oil this thing has. When you buy ground pork, very, very oily from all the fat that's naturally inside the ground pork. All right. That's it. So look how much oil was in the natural ground pork. So we're gonna set this aside. And then now you're gonna be putting some shredded carrots and the coleslaw mix into the pan to get these wilted.
What does that mean?
So how much wilted means soft, so that it's not crunchy, but not burnt.
But egg rolls are usually crunchy. They're like burnt.
So we're going to be using about half a bag, which is about a full cup of shredded carrots. Put that there like that. And then for the coleslaw mix, we're going to be using a half a bag also.
I only feel one egg.
Okay, I'll show them just a second. And then you can get wrapping with some of the others. So we're just going to put But remember, this is like spinach. You put a lot, but it's going to reduce in size. So I will put about half a bag of this. And this is about 12 ounces, so about 6 ounces of shredded.
How do you know
Yeah.
how much?
So you just mix that around now, like this. There we go. Yep. Mix it around, and then when it gets soft, then you know you're ready. All
Somebody
right.
else joined.
Say hi. Tell them what we're doing.
I'm making normal egg rolls and pizza egg rolls.
Pizza egg rolls, exactly.
I'm just ready to eat it.
You're ready to eat. Everybody's ready to eat. So we're going to start wrapping the egg rolls. So we have shredded mozzarella, and we put a little bit of pepperoni. Naima, watch, so you can go ahead and do some. You do halfway. You want to cover all this stuff, right? And then you pull back to make it tight, because you don't want it too loose, because then it can come apart in the fryer. All right. Excuse my neighbors' puppies. You can hear them out there. And then you're going to fold to the side, fold to the side, roll tightly,
Will they become loose?
and then you can help Mama. You put some water on the edges.
Not too much, it will get ripped.
Yep, not too much, 'cause it's going to get ripped.
Professional.
And then you put this, bless you, onto another plate, and we'll get wrapping another. Okay, so you do one, and then I'll do one.
Pepperoni.
Stuff it with pepperoni and cheese.
I'm making a
Cheese, and then some pepperoni.
his hair.
We need to put a lot in enough so that we can have a good stuffing, because if not, we're going to have a tiny, skinny
Oopsie.
egg roll, and we want a
That
filled egg roll.
egg roll.
Yummy filled egg rolls.
Big, her username is Big Son.
All
It's
right.
like Tricks.
So you have put some little bit more pepperoni.
Yeah.
Remember, halfway through, pull it back.
Halfway through.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Fold over like this tightly. You're making like a little envelope. Rolled over. See?
Like this. This.
I'll show you a little bit more tighter. Okay, then you help Mama with the water. Just at the edges
Make it stick.
for the little triangle part that you will have left at the edge. And then you roll. Seal. And boom, you got your egg rolls. All right.
Put a little bit too much. You don't want to put a lot of cheese.
Not too much, it's okay. You go halfway through, pull to the center, pull down, you want to pull down, you fold over to the side. You want all edges sealed in so we don't have them out. Right? And then we got water in the edges. And sealed over.
I want this to last the whole weekend.
What?
My pizza egg.
Your pizza egg roll?
Mine.
Yours, I doubt these are gonna last past lunch. All right, so then we have some more pepperonis. Are we good back here? Let's see. Looking good. Did you season? Always season. Season, salt and pepper.
That makes it
Just a
better.
pinch.
That makes it always
More pepperoni.
better.
All right, halfway through. Pull back, pull back. See, use your, look, I'm gonna use your grippers and pull back, right? And then fold. Fold. You see like where the edges stop? Right here, naturally? That's where you fold over. There you go. All right, and then fold.
You're wrapping it, baby.
Yeah.
The fly on the boat.
Oh, we have the door open. And then
Water.
we will do water. Fold again. All right. We don't want them flat. We want them round. All right, I'm gonna close my screen door. Or actually, Nana, can you close the screen door? Because flies are coming in. The screen door? Oh, okay. The fly just snuck in. All right. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Stuff, 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 stuff. Pepperoni, pepperoni, cheese. One for you, one for the egg rolls. One for you, one for the egg rolls. One for mommy. All right, then we go halfway through.
Clippers.
Get your clippers. Nope, you don't want to fold inward. You're just pulling. That's all you're doing, see? And you're creating that egg roll shape.
That?
Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, then we take the edges, fold over to the sides. You want them stuffed in the corners, don't let them escape. Because then they can fall into your oil, rip apart the egg rolls, and just be everywhere. We don't want that. All right, water, seal the edges, especially on like double dip in the edge, on the tip of the triangle. Are you good? Let's take a look. All right, let's see, maybe we can start wrapping some regular egg rolls.
Tricks.
There we go. This looks good. This looks good. All right, let me show you what's going on here. I'll turn it off. I think this is ready to go. How much? I'm coming in hot. So all we did was put the shredded carrots, coleslaw. Look at that mix. Look at that. So this is what's going to be the filling. This is the filling of the egg rolls. Oh, forgot to put your broccoli. Oh, how dare you. I know that's what you're going to say. So I'm going to get a little bit of broccoli to put in here.
Not a little bit. Oh.
Okay. So I'll just get a little bit of broccoli. How did you forget your broccoli? Naima?
See ya.
There we go. Everything should be over here on that side. All right, so we have some broccoli. I just brought broccoli florets. What I also saw at the store that you could use was the broccoli slaw. So they take the stems of the broccoli and they slice them. So you can use that too. Some broccoli slaw, and you can add that to the pork once it's already cooked. All right, so we're just gonna take some broccoli, slice that up really good.
I don't like it on your cooking thing unless I like it.
Oops. Okay, then we'll take this over to the pan because it has a lot of shredded pieces, so we're just gonna take this to the side. All right, I'm gonna take this directly over to the pot. Come in.
Mama, coming in.
There we go. All right. In the pan. Clean this off because this is what we're folding up the lumpia in, and we don't want anything to get outside of the lumpia because it's going to get the lumpia wrappers all dirty. All right, so we have a little bit more cheese. You're too hungry, that's why.
I know.
You bit your tongue. So we need to get to frying. Come on, you have to help me stuff. This is your job, to help mommy.
No, my job's to eat.
Your job is to eat. All right, we got a couple more we're gonna do of the pizza. And then we will get that broccoli wilted as well.
Remember when we made the peanut butter cookies?
Yes, I remember we had a peanut butter cookie class
And now it's dangerous.
with my niece Alexandra. She was the one that headed up the cooking class because she likes
Can I
baking.
Can I cut?
Do we have some more needs to be cut? No, we just have one more. And we'll just use that. And then we're all done with the pizza ones. So that we can start wrapping the pork ones. See, if you have a broken one, then you just use that at the bottom. And then no big deal, right? You just fix it up, patch it up. It's gonna be fried and yummy anyway.
Glue.
Water.
Oh.
Water is glue. We can use water for glue. Okay, bring it in.
Clipper.
Roll it over. Use your clippers. There you go. Make that little, you want that little, like cylinder circle in your hand. There you go. Good job.
My clippers
You don't want to dig into it.
No, my clippers are out. No.
You don't want to dig into it. You're going to make holes in your wrappers. All right.
My food.
And then we have here, come on. You got to help mommy.
Water.
Water, 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 seal, seal, seal. Double tap on the edges. Don't forget, not the edges, the triangle tip and we want to double tap on that. You want that really sealed. This is what's going to keep your lumpia wrappers from falling apart. Bless you.
Can I eat them now?
All right, so I will get a bowl for the, as I would usually put the pan here, but it's a kiddie class, so let's make it safe.
I'm very dangerous. Did I burn myself with a
So I will use just a plate. It's good to go for lunch? Good to go, yeah. All right, turn it off. My cooker over here. My sous chef.
What am I?
Sous chef. You guys are sous chefs. Anybody that helps mom cook. My little sous chefs.
I'm not little. I am tall.
Okay, you're tall.
Taller than somebody.
All right, so then we're gonna let's use so this is what it looks like. Look at that delicious egg roll stuffing. So we have ground pork, broccoli, and let me lose my train of thought. What? Coleslaw mix. All right, we're gonna take that off the stove. We're just gonna put it on
One person's viewing.
we're gonna put it on my lovely Texas board that my neighbor gave me. My special neighbor Teresa, she's awesome. She helped me while my husband was deployed. Helped me take care of the kids. Helped me. Teresa was a lifesaver. She helped me finish my cooking degree. Without her,
Somebody's watching on the Facebook.
somebody's watching on the Facebook. Hello, Facebook watcher. All right, so I'm gonna leave this up to you,
Me?
ma'am.
I just want to eat the broccoli.
This fly that came into the house. All right, let me get a clean spoon so we can go ahead and stuff these wrappers. So I will. So you take them,
No,
put them
she tried.
somewhat in the center of the wrapper. Like that. I want my egg rolls nice and stuffed.
Somebody off in the video.
And, all right, Naima, let's concentrate here, Missy, on, help mommy. You can help mommy. And then we do the fold over. Are you watching? And then we seal at the edges, especially if you feel them like this a little bit hard. Just soften them back up with water.
I'm gonna have this
And then,
Don't take
I
it.
must stop eating.
What?
all right, let's get another plate now for the different, or should I just put it here? I'll just put that there, the wrapper's there, put it there. All right, good job. A little bit more. You want nice stuffed egg rolls. All right,
Broccoli yummy.
so you take it like that now. You pull over. You're making a little egg roll shape here when you do this, okay? And then you take the edges, fold it over right where you see the natural end of the egg roll. And you take that, and then you fold over, not to be very delicate with them because they're very, very thin and delicate. And Naima is our official water sealer. You take it like that, and boom, that's it. Yeah? Ready, set, go. All right, you do that, and then I will get the oil in the center of the, because we can start wrapped to,
My pizza.
yep.
So you fry them, you don't put them in the oven?
Nope, I fry them up.
Then I have to wait 20
Here.
minutes to eat them so they don't get hot.
And then I will carefully move my handle away from where I'm gonna set it up. Have it like this. Turn this on. And I have, as you've seen in my other classes, my frying setup. So I have a cookie sheet, paper towels, a drying rack with your thongs. Always have this whenever you are frying. You don't want your items to be together whenever you're frying because then you'll get them all soggy. See how you work it on that. How's it going? All right, it's all learning. It's all learning, no big deal. All right, let's take a little bit out. It's okay. Let's see, there we go. All right, center, halfway.
Clippers.
Get your clippers. Clippers in. Fold natural edges to the side. Roll. Stop, seal, and roll again. All right, let's take a look to see if this oil is ready.
Don't want the triangle.
Let's see. Put this over here. Let's take a look. So I'm gonna test the oil, or if you have a thermometer, you can make sure that it's at 350 degrees. Yeah? You can hear that sizzle. I'll drop a couple in. And if you don't feel safe, you can go ahead and use your thumb, but be very careful because we don't want to pierce through.
And if you splash it,
Exactly. You don't want to toss them in there because we don't want to splash, right?
and then your face can get burned.
Your face can get burned.
The last time you burned your face.
Right here, and then my face is okay, you want to flip them over. Golden brown. Look at those. Nice and golden brown.
You fry it fast.
Yep. That's why I like when I fry them instead of baking them because they're immediate things to eat. But you can bake them also.
Well, the pepperoni pretty soggy.
No, make them nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. How's it going? There you go.
Somebody else really
There you go. Hi, welcome to Cook With Me. We are doing a kids cooking class today. We are doing
kid-friendly egg rolls.
kid-friendly egg rolls. We're doing pizza egg rolls and
No egg rolls.
normal egg rolls. We have pork with cabbage. All right. And, oh, my egg rolls here should be done. So take a look at this.
Kendra.
All right. Take these out. Nice and golden perfect. Be take them out too because I almost pierced through one of the egg rolls trying to grip them as I took them out. We want to do that also because then we'll get the oil into the egg rolls. So I have 2 more pizza egg rolls. And you can put some more pork stuffing on the side in the bowl so we can get stuffing some more.
My mom is famous.
All right, yeah? You ready? For
For
some,
eating?
almost ready for eating. We're gonna fry a couple of these. You wanna be careful with having edges out like this. You wanna make sure you stuff them all in because with the edges, the oil can seep into your egg roll. We don't want that. It's gonna get soggy quickly. But we don't wanna unseal.
Just tuck it in.
Just tuck it in.
Water is glue.
Water is glue with these, yep. Tuck it in and seal. All right, now keep wrapping. Jam it with these egg rolls.
Go check out my mama's Facebook.
There we go. I'm gonna get one of these egg rolls in. Let's see.
Those egg rolls look yummy.
They sure do, don't they?
They're golden brown.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be a lot of scratch for one.
All right, the pizza egg rolls are done.
I just know which one's mine.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna separate them so you guys don't have the same. All right. So let's separate Naima with a different color plate so we can know the difference. So we have these yummy pizza egg rolls. You hear that crisp? You hear that crisp? No? Come here. You hear it now? Be crispy.
Let me see here, Chris.
All right. Turn these over. Turn them over when you see a golden brown. And take a look at these golden, delicious pizza egg rolls that the kids made today.
It's actually all new, totally.
So, I'll put these here.
They're hot.
All right. So let me go ahead and finish wrapping these up. And you can go ahead and finish taking those out. Are you comfortable taking those out? Are you comfortable taking the... All right. So
How the cheese is.
we have here.
Cheesy. No.
Yeah, we'll make a couple of them.
You have to leave some broccoli for me.
A couple of them here. All right, look at this beautiful stuffing. The colors that come with the food, right? We have purple cabbage. We have orange carrots. We have
Very
green. You can throw in some, if you would like onions, you can throw in some green onions
I like chewing on onions if they're in chow mein though.
or purple onions. Are they taken out? Good. All right, let's put these in. Do you know how to put them in? Drop. Slightly. If you toss it in, it will splash on you. So I can help you with that part if you like. There we go. All right, so let me stuff again. Another egg roll. This is just regular pork egg rolls that we have. I'll move the plate so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just putting the filling somewhat in the center. You always want to put your wrappers, put the point away from you and point towards you. That's what you're going to be using as your guide.
Oil does a lot.
Nice and stuffed.
Clippers time.
Clippers. Get your claws out because you're trying to make that cylinder in your hand here. And then you fold to the side. Fold into the side. Don't be afraid of like folding it completely in. That's what you need because then you're going to be left with edges out. And that's what we don't want.
I know the people
So,
that are here.
there. See? You want the edges in. You want to be rolling and stuffing. Come on. Oh, Mama. You're supposed to be helping me. You're supposed to be making these.
I'm supposed to eat these. That's my job.
That's your job. Okay, we'll make like 3 more.
I eat.
All right.
Put the marinara.
All right. I need a little bit more filling. Mangoes are ready to be turned over. Get some more filling. Don't be afraid.
Be shy.
If you pull away or you got to be very careful. You don't want them to spill over you. Splash on you when you're frying. All right, ma'am? Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Over your face.
It'll get splashed on. Not yet. We're almost done. All right. You're supposed to be helping mommy with the water, and then I'm supposed to help mommy fry. We'll make 1 more.
Then fry then.
Then clean up time and eat time.
Oh, I thought we eat then clean.
Well, we could be cleaning now. Why don't you get the Naima, get the stuff and start putting them back in the fridge. You can do that. Make sure they're closed. Use a rubber band to close anything that's open, like the broccoli, the carrots.
Oh, where are the rubber bands?
All right, so we take them halfway through again. Fold over, and you remember, this is the egg roll stuff to my kids' liking, right? You can put all kinds of things in there. I am going to be making, for myself, after the class, I'm going to be making Southwestern egg rolls.
Tell me how to take them out.
Yes. Once they're golden brown, that's not golden brown, this is birch. Once they're golden brown, you're going to take them out. So we just want them nice. This is the color you're looking for.
Where's the
Nice and golden brown. All right, so we're done with this, and we can start cleaning this up.
Where's the rubber bands?
I'll show you just in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up. Toss this in the trash. And for the Southwestern egg rolls, with the rest of these, not all of them, but for the rest of these, you can stuff them with, let me get the ingredients here. And I'll be doing the same process, so it's no big deal. All right. So I'll be putting a bowl of, I'll be mixing beans and corn, salsa. And then for my dip, I'm going to be having some avocado and sour cream. I'm going to shred some carrots, and I will stuff my egg rolls with a little bit of pico, a little bit of shredded cheese, and the beans and corn. I will take this, I'll stuff them, I'll roll them, and then I will dip them in some guac and sour cream. So I wanted to show this class to show that egg rolls are a versatile item. You can go ahead and stuff them with whatever of your liking.
Chow mein.
You can do chow mein, whatever you want to put in there to eat. All right, we're done with that. That's ready to be turned over.
Yeah, you can do tropical egg rolls.
And then we're gonna open up some marinara. I'm gonna use my strength that I don't have this morning. Use a cloth. Or
use this knife and this.
My shrimp worked today. All right, we have some marinara.
Yummy.
I will take this and pop it into the micro for a couple minutes.
Microwave? What a microwave?
Warm it up. All right, that just needs like maybe 30 seconds on the other side. So when that is done, that is done.
Look at
Move this
it.
over to the side. All right, and we have so we can show them what it looks like. And then we have the chili sauce for the other egg rolls. Marinara. Turner.
Hi, Claudia.
All right.
We're almost done.
All right, then you have the marinara, and then we have the chili sauce for the regular egg rolls. So
We're making pizza egg
we're making pizza egg rolls
rolls. And normal egg rolls.
and normal egg rolls. Yep.
Hi.
Say hola.
Sweet touch, hi.
And we get a bowl with chili sauce.
Hi, Claudia.
All right, we're
Claudia
good?
said hi.
All right, let's see.
Eat.
Let's bring this over. Just wipe this off. We just put the egg rolls on this vinegar. And then we have our egg rolls. Take a look at
That's
that.
what she
Good
said.
job, Nan. Here, Mom, watch. Watch your hands.
She
We
said,
have, she said, OMG, I missed the entire battering.
baking.
Battering?
I think she meant baking or something.
Battering? We didn't batter anything, Claudia. What we did do though is we had the egg roll wrappers already
I'll show her
ready
the
to
baking.
go. I'm gonna show her the this. There you go. Show her that. That's
You
what we
need to
use.
get this.
Yeah.
The egg roll wrappers.
Uh-huh. That's what we need.
And then you want to make the pizza egg rolls, you need pepperoni and cheese.
Okay, come over here so you can tell Claudia what we did. She felt like she missed. So catch her up in 2 seconds. Ready, set?
So we took apart the egg rolls and we stuffed them for the pizza egg rolls with pepperoni and cheese. And then we folded them and then we put them in the fryer with oil. And then for the normal egg rolls, we use the coleslaw mix and some broccoli and some carrots.
And pork, ground pork.
This-
Or my friend Claudia is vegetarian, it's vegan, so you don't have to use any meat whatsoever. You can stuff these egg rolls with tons of veggies. And then you stuff them, you roll them, you fry them, and then now we are eating them. And that's what I was telling
Yeah, the wrap
everybody
comes with-
earlier, that egg rolls are very versatile. So if you're vegan, make it vegan.
Yeah, they're already made.
Yep, already made.
You just have to fold them and fry them.
So these are Nam's fried golden egg rolls. All right, and these are Naima's pizza egg rolls. Their wrap comes already made. Yep, the wrap comes already
She
made.
heard it, thank you.
There you go. So we have the marinara sauce for the pizza. We have the chili sauce. Ah,
So you
these
don't
my shrimp.
So you don't have to make the wrap. And it says on the instructions.
And you can make your own your own dipping sauce. You can put a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of teriyaki sauce, a little bit of the rice wine, the Chinese rice wine that they use. You just dip that in there and just put a bunch of stuff in there for your dip that you want. All right, you want to taste test?
Yeah.
I think I need to switch. There we go.
That's not
Like, that's not yours, so we're gonna taste. I want this one. I'm gonna take one that's not. You want the pizza?
Of course he does.
All right, I want to taste one of the not recently fried ones. Are they still hot? Look at that. Look at that. So delish. So let's see what the pizza egg rolls look inside. Look, nice and pulled, shredded. And then the pepperoni in there. Remember, when we put the pepperoni in there, we didn't put it whole. We just chopped them up in slices because we don't want, for this exact reason, big chunks of pepperoni when we're eating the egg rolls. So we sliced up the pepperoni before we put them in. How do you like it?
I'm eating.
That means it's good. All right. And then we have dipping sauce, and then I'll try. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Mama has a Facebook too.
Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Mama's a little dancey.
Let me finish chewing before I eat, before I talk. So these, there's nothing like, if you just hear the crisp. Wait, let's be silent. Ready, set? Mmm.
Mine are more crunchy.
There's nothing like the fresh.
Taste.
Like the, I wanted to finish chewing before I talk with food in my mouth. With the fresh crunch of freshly made egg rolls. So I came up with this idea because the other day I made, what did I make? The fried rice or the chow mein. I made something Asian influenced, and I did not have egg rolls. And my husband's like, how can you have Chinese dinner without egg rolls?
Yeah, she's gonna go hunt for those egg rolls.
Mm-hmm. So usually I have the ready-made egg rolls, but this time I said I'm gonna have the lumpia wrappers in the home, always stashed, to be able to just open them up, as you can see, stuff them really quick, and fry them up. Fresh, yummy egg rolls. Nothing like it.
Take a screenshot of it.
Nothing like it. All right, that is our class for today, guys.
She has a question.
So what's the difference between egg rolls and spring rolls? I think is the difference. Yep. So egg rolls and spring rolls are different. Egg rolls, there is a spring roll wrapper that's clear, and you eat it raw. So you don't bake them or you don't cook them. The spring rolls, you can eat them raw. So you put vegetables in there that are ready to eat. Usually like bean sprouts, cabbage. You put a lot of stuff in there that are cold. So usually a spring roll is cold and an egg roll is hot. So that's the difference between a spring roll and an egg roll. Egg rolls are nice and warm and crisp and cooked and fried or baked. Spring rolls are nice and fresh and also dipped in this in a nice brown sauce that is fresh ingredients. That's what a spring roll is. I love spring rolls too. All right, that's it for our class today. So, Naima, thank you for helping me taste test everything. Nea, thank you for being my sous chef and frying and doing the cooking for me today. So all I had to do was stuff. So this is a kid-friendly class. So if you are wanting to do this class with your kids, feel free to go onto my website, cookwithmenatalie.com. At the contact page, there is a form that you fill out, and one of the drop-down menu, there's a kid-friendly class. And then in there, you list your allergens, you list the classes you want to take, and in the list you can put, I want pizza egg rolls, I want pork egg rolls, I want this, I want whatever you want. And then you hit submit. I'll make your personalized menu and send it for you for your final approval. And that's it for Cook With Me today. Thank you for joining. All right.
Check out her Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Instagram, Facebook. We do have, they're on Instagram and Facebook. So like my page, share my lives, and let's get cooking.